Hi, I'm Anastasia Chatzka, a fashion designer with over 20 years of experience and a sewing educator. And I'm really excited you're here to share another sewing adventure with me today. Welcome to Sewing Anastasia, and today I'm going to show you how to use the gathering foot, not to be confused with the ruffler. I'm going to be using the gathering foot for the Designer Epic 2 today, but you can get this foot for just about any sewing machine, so make sure you check it out and grab one for your sewing machine. It makes sewing gathers so simple, and you can even sew a gather to a piece of fabric to create a seam all in one step. Like this. This is an amazing example of the gathering foot in action. I also put some gathers on the back of this jacket. I just love what you can create with this foot. If you're not already a subscriber to Sewing Anastasia, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when all the new videos come out. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing to Sew Anastasia. I'm also now teaching sewing classes in person in my design studio in Chicago, Illinois. So make sure you check out all my sewing classes at sewinganastasia.com. Now I'm going to show you how to create all of those beautiful gathers using the gathering foot. Before we start sewing with the gathering foot, we need to change two things on the machine. We need to change the stitch length and the tension. The longer the stitch length and the higher the tension, the more it's going to gather. So you can play with this, and it also depends on the type of fabric you're gathering. Really light chiffon fabric is going to gather up way more than a really heavy wool fabric will. So make sure you do a sample before you start your project, so that way you can test out and figure out exactly what stitch length and tension you need. On my machine, I'm going to adjust the tension with this button right here, and I'm going to go for max tension for a max gather. I'm also going to create a max stitch length, so that way I can get the most gather possible. So I've maxed out my stitch length and my tension. We're going to attach the gathering foot to that little horizontal bar there in the middle of the foot. So we are going to push that onto the machine. It clicks super easy. And now we are ready to start gathering. I'm going to be creating a gather in the center of the strip of fabric, so that way I get a ruffle. So I'm just going to guide an eyeball right down the center of the strip. And you'll notice it's starting to gather. Pushing it or pulling it at all. It's doing this all on its own. When I get to the end, I'm going to back stitch and cut. Our ruffle looks amazing. I love it. It is so cute. If you know me and my style at all, I love ruffles and gathers. This is just the best technique ever, and it is so fast. No basting stitches to pull or worry about breaking. So this is a double win in my sewing book for sure. So this is a great, easy way to make a ruffle, and then you can attach it to anything. Let's say you're not into ruffles. No worry, the gathering foot is still for you, because I bet you love gathered skirts or gathered sleeves or some other application on a garment or project that has gathers in it. So in the next technique, we are going to gather up this long piece of fabric, and we are going to sew it into this short piece of fabric all at the same time. So this is a time saver, and it is awesome. So imagine you're sewing a gathered piece of fabric into a waistband. This is an amazing technique for perfect even gathers into your waistband, or an armhole, or a ruffle at the bottom of a sleeve, or maybe a really fabulous gather at the end of a cape for holiday. Who knows where your creativity could take you with the gathering foot. So we're going to be gathering this small piece of fabric, so we're going to be putting it on the bottom of the foot. And since we're just sewing straight into this wider piece of fabric, it's going to go right in the slit of this foot right here. So you'll notice this little opening here. We have got to get the fabric into there. So you can't use super thick fabric with this, otherwise it will not fit. So we're just going to line both of those up the same at the start, and then you can go ahead and put your foot down, and popped out. That's okay. It's just holding it in there. Okay, I'm actually gonna put my needle down so it doesn't move on me. And now I'm going to just straighten out these 2 layers, and now we're ready to go. So it's gonna gather up this bottom layer. So this bottom layer is going to move way faster than the top layer. So you really wanna concentrate on keeping these 2 edges over to the right lined up. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna back stitch, and here we go. We're gonna back stitch at the end and cut. Check this out. We gathered a piece of fabric into the flat piece of fabric at the same time. So imagine this being a little skirt for yourself or your Barbie. How cute. Or a sleeve. Oh my gosh, I would love for this to be a cuff on a sleeve. I think I know what I'm making this week. This is fantastic. Thanks so much for watching Sewing Anastasia today. I hope you had fun making ruffles and gathering them up and sewing gathers to the bottom of a flat piece of fabric. I just love this foot and I love this technique so much. And if you have any questions about this, leave it down below and I will get back with you as soon as possible. Also, I would love to see your projects with gathering and ruffling and all these fabulous little things. So make sure you tag me in them at Sewing Anastasia on Instagram or send me over photos so that way I can share them in stories on Instagram and on YouTube. If you're not already a subscriber to Sewing Anastasia, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when all the new videos come out. And if you're already a follower, thank you so much for following me along on all of my sewing adventures. And while you're at it, make sure you follow me on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok and Pinterest and all those fabulous social media websites so that way we can stay connected and inspiring each other. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!